Hello, I'm going to show you how to do this warm purple smoky eye. Well, I already did my eyebrows because I thought it would just take more time. So I'm going to start off with this primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics and just put it around my eyes and blend it with my fingers. I always use my ring finger or any finger in my hand. And now I'm just going to use this MAC warm purple color that I have and using the blending brush 335M from Morphe. And just tap it, loop it all the way, make it in a certain place, which is like the inner and the outer lid. I just like looping and blending in. The purpose of this is to warm up all the colors. And then after I blend in that purple, I'm going to use the lightest brownish shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which I got a long time ago. And I use this just to warm up the purple and help me out because the center of the attention is going to be the dark purple in the center of the lid. And just like blend that in, loop it, make sure everything gets blended in and no messy spots. Use your finger to wipe off the excess powder. I'm going to use this flat, thick brush from Clarisol, something like that. I don't quite know the name of it. And I'm going to continue to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to use the darkest shade of purple and place it in the first layer of the inner lid. And just dab it. I don't blend. I just dab. I'm going to blend with another brush later on. And start working your way upwards. At first it is gonna look like you got punched in the face, but that's why you gotta blend. And so I'm just like dabbing it wherever I'm gonna need it to be blend and put it on. And gonna repeat the same side. I am putting a little bit over the lid. And now I'm going to use this blending brush from Walmart that I got. And I'm going to use the lightest shade again from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. And to blend in all the edges. And so I'm just going to grab it and blend very well because you want this to turn out very smoky and good. It doesn't really work if you don't blend. And just like blend it, loop it all the way through. And make sure that part looks smoky and good. And repeat adding that brown shade just to give it the smoky effect. And now I'm going to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to use this pointy, thick, tiny brush from Walmart that I got. And I'm going to go in with the same MAC purple color I used in the beginning and put in the lower lash line. Try not to obsess over the purple because it will look like you got punched in the eye or in the face. And try to put lightly. I'm also going to go over with the lightest brown shade from the Too Faced palette just so it won't look that purple and smoke that out as well. And go over both eyes lightly to make it look smoky. And now I am just gonna use an empty brush, the same one, and just blend every color in together just so it can look very solid and smoky. I actually have never done a smoky eye and I think I pretty did a good job for my first time. And now I'm gonna go in with the light shade called White Chocolate Shadow from the Too Faced, and put it on the brow bone just so my brow bone won't look too empty, and then also add it in the inner corner eye so it looks poppin'. And now I'm going to use a very purpley glitter shade from the palette to put it in the inner corner as well to add a little bit of shine. I like doing this. I don't know if you can tell, but I like putting glitter in the inner corner. It's just a thing. And I just prefer to do that. And just apply as much as I would like. Make sure just be careful on applying stuff, especially when it comes to smoky eye, as I learned not to pack in too much because then it'll just look too harsh. And then I'm going to do my lashes. I'm not going to do my eyeliner this time because I feel like since it's already harsh with the shadows, I'm just going to really do nice lashes. And I haven't learned how to put on fake lashes, but I will, and I will promise I'll film that just so we can do it together. And just curl it with the regular curl, and that's it. After I did the lashes, now I'm going to use my foundation powder from Coca Powder, and it's from Too Faced. It's in shade medium tan because I am a little too dark. And I'm going to use my blending fluffy brush and just dab it around my face. And now I'm going to contour my face with the VH Cosmetics Contour Palette. I'm going to use the darkest shade. I like it that the fact that they give you more options for contouring. And I'm going to use this angled brush and start off with my cheeks. Wherever you zoom in the cheeks, that's where you start the line. And I don't know if you see that I'm doing like this kissy face. Well, when you do a kissy face, if you see your cheeks are going inside, that's where you contour your face, because many people still don't know, and I just want to make sure they know. And as you can see, I'm doing the face again, and wherever that, I just push it up just to make my face look slimmer, and just blend it in well. You don't want it to look too harsh, because, well, I'm the type of person that doesn't like it to look too harsh. And just like blend it in. And now I'm going to put it in the forehead area just to make my head look smaller. And just put it in, blend it in, and dab it. And now that I think it's right, I'm going to use the flatter part from the angle brush and highlight it with the lightest shade. Well, not the white one, but the middle one. And just put it as my highlight. Today I'm not going to use the concealer just because I wanted the eyes to look more of the attention. And now for my favorite part of the day, I'm going to use my blush set from Benefit. And this was I think it was a limited edition. And I'm going to use a first shade shadow thing. Why would I call it shadow? I do not know. But it's this nice sweet blush. I'm gonna put it in the apples of my cheeks. When I first saw this palette, I really wanted it, and I couldn't afford it at the time, and so my brother got it for me for Christmas, which I was really happy about because I like Benefit. And so I'm just gonna put it onto my forehead as well. This is optional, you don't have to do it. And just make sure that the face is natural and the eyes are more dramatic, because that's what I'm scoring for. And now I'm going to use my favorite highlighting palette from Becca Cosmetics addition to Jaclyn Hill. I really like it because it has champagne pop. That's the main reason why I got it. I think Jaclyn was amazing to do this. And I'm going to highlight. Just put it in the brightest spots of your face. If many of you don't know how to highlight, what I do, because I'm barely learning as well, is where I see the light is reflecting, that's where I'll put it at. And just put it on my forehead, nose, chin, wherever you would like. That's just a spot. I'll just blend it in because I don't want it to look that harsh. But I do like that glow. Now the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this sample size from Makeup Forever Nude Pink. It's really nice and very, very creamy smooth. I'm not quite a fan of creamy and smooth, but sometimes I just gotta make it work because I like it. And this is a really pretty color. You gotta go simple for the lips. Well, bye guys. That's it for this look. Hope you guys can subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye.